What are essential e-commerce product manager skills that you need? Hey there, my name is Josh. I'm one of the founders of Product HQ, and in this video, I'm going to take you on a journey into the world of e-commerce product management. But before we dive in, be sure to hit that subscribe button to get direct notifications whenever we come out with new product management videos. Now, let's go ahead and jump in. So the first skill we're going to talk about is e-commerce technology. No matter what type of online store you're developing or product you're working with, every e-commerce product manager needs to be fluent in the technology the store needs to function optimally. It's important to understand every aspect of the customer's experience when they visit your online store. To provide the absolute best user experience, you need to understand the inner workings of your site shopping cart, the efficiency of the online order form, and of course, the payment processing system, as well as just the overall product experience. What are you selling? Are you trying to provide a more minimal experience? What is that brand message that the product you want it to deliver? And every customer on the site must have a seamless, problem-free experience when purchasing your product. You also need to have a thorough ability to track inventory using software that works in tandem with your e-commerce shop, connect APIs for your shipping partners, as well as the expertise for monitoring the site's overall performance. This includes streamlining bandwidth and response time for users coming from anywhere in the world. And next up on our list of essential e-commerce product management skills is roadmap timing. When planning for e-commerce products, you'll need to know exactly when to release the next feature so that it coincides with the biggest return on investment. There are several popular shopping events throughout the year. Just think about Black Friday, Mother's Day, Christmas, Valentine's Day, and many more. And it's extremely important that your product is functioning at its highest caliber to generate the most sales possible during these times. In accordance, you must be able to plan appropriately. Each quarter of the year should be planned out well in advance of these major events, and it will be your job to keep everything running smoothly. And moving right along to our next essential skill is prioritization. This cannot be emphasized enough and should be the foundation of how you manage your day-to-day as an e-commerce product manager. As a liaison between all the different branches of your team, so think of your customers and stakeholders, you'll be receiving requests and suggestions left and right on a daily basis in order to improve the product and make product changes. In order to stay focused and on task, you must be able to prioritize well. And we recommend using a scoring method as the best practice for keeping yourself in check. The exact system you use depends on the specific e-commerce business you're working with, so you may want to customize a set of values to decide your best path forward. So your criteria can include things like customer loyalty, revenue increase, operational costs, and energy input. And all these things will tell you what you need to focus on. So if something has high impact, but a low amount of work to get it done, well, you might want to prioritize that first. Now, for this to be effective, you must build a strong scoring system for each item and how it competes with the next. This way, you can standardize your set of requirements for prioritization, and every product manager in the world knows that this next skill is another incredibly important category to master. Data analysis. This is especially important in e-commerce, where there are millions upon millions of retailers competing with one another to earn customer loyalty. And this comes right back around to user experience. How are you going to show your customers that your site can not only deliver the product, but that can also provide a flawless shopping experience from start to finish? And the answer to this is embedded into the core of your product software. All you have to do is look at the data and then understand what the numbers are telling you. Your data product management software can then tell you a lot of things, including average purchase amount per session, system health and performance levels, visitor bounce rates, your net promoter score, and ROI from email campaigns and social media marketing. And when you understand how all of these things work together through data analysis, you can completely change the game to strategize for the most effective e-commerce success. And going hand in hand with data analysis is another back-end skill you'll need to have, and that is A/B testing, and often multivariate testing. This will help you to directly compare one variation or sometimes multiple variations against the site's current functionality and let you ask focused questions about changes to the experience. Then you can collect data about the results of that change. As an e-commerce product manager, it's up to you to know which questions need to be asked to collect the data you actually need. And from there, you have to know what to do with the data you've gathered. And this can be as simple or as complex as you want it to be, from changing the color of a button to reorganizing the entire homepage. And the last essential skill we're going to talk about today is communication. A product manager cannot be successful without a continuous, smooth flow of communication between the development team, marketing department, customer service employees, company leaders, and stakeholders. This also ensures that everything is done in a timely manner. which, as we said earlier, is another important aspect of the e-commerce product manager's role. The pressing need for communication and product development is not something that's going to go away anytime soon. And therefore, you must be able to master and execute not only the way in which you deliver information, but also how you listen to others. After all, you must remember that communication is a two-way street. And there you have it. That's my roundup of the most essential e-commerce product manager skills that you'll need. And granted, while the skills I've listed are essential for e-commerce product management, there are also other skills that are important too. For example, it's good to know about marketing, inventory sourcing, and even how to build relationships with stakeholders. Prioritizing your essential skills does not mean that you should ever neglect others that also shape how well you can carry out the role of an e-commerce product manager. With that said, I'm sure you're asking yourself, where can I learn the right way to approach all these skills? Well, we have product management certification courses on Product HQ that cover all the essentials that you'll need in order to succeed here. And with that said, if you feel like you have a better understanding of the skills you need in order to take on the e-commerce product manager role, feel free to like the video, subscribe to our channel for more information on how to become a better product manager. And I'll go ahead and see you in some of our following videos. Cheers.